speak unto thee this day, and I say that I have intended that my own people would walk in the dominion power that is found in me. That is, that they would know what it is to come forth in the prevailing strength that I provide. But I say, when the ones who are my people will turn aside from me to take up any other way, what do? I say they take themselves out of dominion and are put under domination of demons. Now I say you are living in a time when demons are dominating and dominating and dominating humankind. And I say they are even dominating the ones who are claiming to be my people, because my people have not kept single unto me. But I say that my people have yielded themselves to spiritual adultery, and I say in the process of the same they have taken many masters. And I say they have lost the place of dominion that I, the living God, did intend for them. Now I say in this wicked, perverse, vile, and corrupted generation that I, the living God, do not call thee to many masters. That is, I do not call thee to yield yourself to those things that are spirits of darkness and think somehow you are all right in the same. For I say, if you are giving yourself over to many masters, you are giving yourself unto lies. And I say you are giving yourself to domination by demons rather than having dominion in me. Now I say that I, the living God, never ever intended that men would be seduced, would be enticed, would be led astray from me. Yet I say, when any man or woman will yield themselves to the powers of darkness, that is exactly what they do. That is, they yield themselves to those things that will only trouble and vex and torment them and take them far from me. And I say they yield themselves to that which will prove to be emptiness, futility, and despair. Now I say this day that I, the living God, have called thee to walk uprightly. I say that I've called thee to be coming forth. I say that I've called thee to be renewed in me. For I say it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the strength, the truth, the light, and the life of who I am. And it is me, the living God, who will be ever present to direct, correct, and guide thee forth, for yes, indeed, you are mine. For I say, if you remain ever true unto me, you are kept in the place of authority, the place of dominion of who I am. Now I say, in a wicked, vile, a perverse generation, consider how many will be estranged from me. That is, consider how many will give themselves over to domination by demons, rather than being kept in the truth, the light that I provide. And I say, when they will indeed be giving themselves to such places, I say that he will be paying for the same. For I say they are found under the wrath, and I say they are being ruled by demons. What an ugly place to be. For I say it is me, the living God, who has intended that my own people would remain in communion with me, would remain in constancy of relationship. But I say, when my people give way to sin, when they give way to spiritual whoredom, and I say they play the harlot against me, what do? I say they invite the ventilation of my wrath upon them, and yes, they will receive the same. For I say it is me, the living God, who is bringing forth my retributive justice in a time when men imagine they get by. Now I say, when men will come under the domination of demons, they will leave off living in the fear of me. That is, they will no longer fear to displease me, but I say they will simply live according to their own lust. And I say that they will be taken far from the truth, the light, the mercy of who I am, and the way that I provide. And I say it is because they have slipped far from me. Now I say this day that I, the living God, never called thee to be far from me, but I say that I've called thee to be united unto me. That is, to be coming forth in the truth, the light, the strength that I offer, that I give to my own. And I say that I've called thee to be made glad for the privilege to walk in me, to be directed by me. For I say it is me, the living God, who is the truth, the light, the mercy, the hope, and the peace intended always. Therefore I say, in an adulterous, a wayward, and a vile generation, be thankful for the way of my righteousness, that I, the living God, do offer unto thee. Now I say, if men would really consider what it is that they do before they take action, I say they would not behave as such fools, but I say they allow themselves to be prompted by demons coming under the domination of the same. And I say in the process they have lost out the dominion, power, and authority that is found in me. And I say they have taken up the ways of demons, all to their own destruction. Now I say this day that I, the living God, never called thee to be ruled by demons, dominated by the same, and overwhelmed. But I say that I've called thee to be uplifted, coming forth, directed, guided, and instructed by me. And I say that I've called thee to be thankful for the truth, the light, and the mercy that I provide every single day. For I say it is me, the living God, who is indeed the way of righteousness and truth, the way of mercy and hope, and the way wherein my people are meant to abide. I say this day there are many broad ways that a man can go in. There are many masters that a man can serve. But I say that it all gets back to one thing, and that is the damnation of his soul. Therefore I say, when you see the ones who think they are greatly enlightened, but yet they are under the power of demons, no, they are nothing but fools. For I say they have been tricked and deceived and led astray from me. Now I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to live under deception of demonic conception, but I say that I call thee to live, to abide, to come forth in the truth. And I say that I call thee to be thankful that it is me, the living God, who does give thee the truth and the light upon the path. I say that I call thee to be thankful that it is me that you can be looking unto, believing and trusting in, for I am well able. And it is me, the living God, who will bring thee forth, that you can indeed be kept rejoicing in me. Now I say this day, count it a privilege to rely upon me, count it a privilege to come forth in me, to be ever guided by me. That is, to be given the blessedness of truth that I offer time and again, for I am the one who is able. And I say that it is me that you are meant to look to believe, to trust, to obey, that you can be kept in my way. That is the way that is mercy and truth, life and hope and peace always. Now I say this day, when you look upon what it is that I, the living God, do give to thee, I say it is life eternal, and I say it is the power of my presence. And I say you are meant to be in the dominion authority that I left to the ones who would be true unto me. Now I say, if you really look upon what that means, rather than looking upon the allurement, the seduction, the enticement of demons, I say that you will keep a clear mind. But I say, if you allow yourself to give ear to demons, I say you will be seduced by the same. Now it is a constant warfare that you are in. Do not think that it's passed away. I say it is a constant warfare that you are in. Therefore I say, seek to be pleasing me. That is, seek to be walking uprightly in all that I offer, all that I give unto my own. And I say, seek to be coming forth ever, make glad that you are given the privilege to live, to abide, to come forth in me. Now I say this day that I, the living God, am the one who will direct thee, correct thee, and bring thee forth, if you will but continue to keep your vows, your commitment unto me. That is, if you will be coming forth in all that I give thee, you are ever guided in life. And yes, you are given the truth and the hope, the peace, the strength, and the safety day by day. For I say, when it is me that you continue to look to, in faith, in trust, in confidence, it is me who will continue to give thee the way of life. For I say that I, the living God, do not withhold any good thing from the ones who will walk uprightly, the ones who will live and abide in the fear of me. For I say, if you truly will come into and remain in the fear of me, then I say you will be given dominion authority. But I say, if you are not fearing me, I say you will be nothing but a fool who is dominated by demons. Now I say, this day there are endless multitudes of those who claim they are mine, who are literally dominated by demons. That is, they have given themselves over to the foolery, the vanity, the darkness of the same. And I say in the process they are taken far from me, and I say that they are overwhelmed. And I say in the process they are devoured because they have estranged themselves from my way. Now I say this day that I, the living God, never ever intended that you would live in estrangement from my arrangement, but I say that I've intended that you would come forth in the newness of life of who I am. That is, ever strengthened, directed, and guided in truth, and kept always by me. For I say it is a wondrous thing, a beautiful thing, to be in communion with me. That is, to be subject unto me, to be coming forth in my way. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do not call my people to live in spiritual whoredom, to live in adultery, to have many masters over their lives. For I say, when any will give way to many masters, other lovers, other gods, they are giving way to confusion. And I say they will evolve into the delusion, the madness of the same, till they do not know who or what they are. And I say that the delusion they live under will cause them to behave as fools, and likewise perish as fools. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to be subject to the powers of darkness, not to any degree. But I say that I call thee to strive to remain in me, to war against those things that would seek to beset thee and devour thy soul. And I say that I call thee to be made glad, ever thankful for the peace, the truth, the light of who I am. And I say that I call thee to be directed, corrected, and purposed always by me. Now I say this day, if you really consider what it is that I do for thee, I say that I give thee abundance of life. And I say that I provide for thee the abundance of mercy, that you can indeed be kept always in me. That is, kept in the strength of the truth, the light, the power, the glory of who I am. And ever directed, corrected, and shown that it is me, the living God alone of all the gods, who is well able. Now I say, in a wicked, a vile, a corrupted, and evil generation, let it be me that you continue to look to, that you continue to believe, to trust, and obey. And I say, let it be me who proves to be the life source unto thee, that you can indeed come forth in the power, the authority I have given unto my own who are true unto me. For I say there are many who are full of falsehood and pretension, claiming that they serve me, but it is not true. And I say it is because they have given themselves to many masters, and I say they are made fools by the same. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to be subject to demons, but I say that I call thee to be subject to me. And I say that I call thee to be coming forth uplifted in that which I offer and provide. And I say that I call thee to be thankful that yes, indeed, you are given the light upon the path day by day. For I say, if you will dedicate yourself to serve me in the attitude of gratitude, you will find that you do not lack for any good thing. And yes, you will find that I am the one who will give thee the way wherein you are meant to walk. Now I say, if any man or woman refuses to obey me, yet goes on in pretension, I say they will pay for the same. For I say that I, the living God, am not mocked, and when the ones who claim they are mine will choose a way of disobedience, then seek to cover the same, I say the deceitfulness will take them into further demonization. For I say, wheresoever a man or a woman will attempt to deceive me, I say they invite the rule of demons over their lives. For I say it is only a fool who will believe he can be deceiving me when I am the all-knowing God. I say this day, be thankful that I, the living God, do offer unto thee the way of life wherein you can live and abide in the fear of me. That is, that you will be brought forth, uplifted, directed, corrected, and guided always, for I am well able. And I say, be thankful that you do not need to weary yourself with that which is ugly, that which is vile, that which comes of wicked rulership over thee. But I say you can indeed be subject to me and be ruled by me. And I say at the same time you will find that you gain dominion over demon forces, rather than being ruled by them. For I say that a man cannot serve many masters, but I say that he's meant to be serving me in order to have power and authority in me. I say, give thanks, give praise.
By no means. Let God be true, though everyone were a liar, as it is written.
Well, I lie all the time. Well, yeah, you lie all the time, but you're not a liar.
Let God be true, though everyone were a liar.
Sometimes bad things happen to good people.